All right. Hey guys. So, excuse me. Today you're just going to be working on the stoichiometry worksheet. Um, I There's two sides, 10 problems. I'm going to walk through one with you just to make sure everybody knows what they're doing. You're using the notes from the other day. And then I also want to point out a few things. So, one of the first things I want to point out is um, in some of these balanced equations, there's um, usually there's like a lowercase like italic letter in parentheses, like in number two here there's the g's. That actually is the state of matter. I think I mentioned it once a long time ago when we were doing the chemical or the equations, but in parentheses like that, that's the state of matter. So this means gas. Okay, you can literally just ignore that. Okay, at one point I had those in there for a reason, but you don't even need them. You can literally just ignore those, pretend they're not even there. Okay, so there's ones in number two, there's some in number five, um, some in number seven, six and seven, nine and 10. Okay, you can just ignore all of those. The S is solid, L is liquid, G is gas, and AQ is aqueous. So anything like that, you can just ignore. Okay. All right. So uh, I'm not going to. Well, yeah, I'll do number one. You guys can figure the others out, I think. So you'll need your you'll probably want your flow chart. Okay, you'll need a periodic table to get masses for some things and stuff. And all right, so a chemist performs the synthesis of sodium chloride from its elements. The chemist begins with 12.6 grams of sodium. How many moles of chlorine are needed? So we have 12.6 grams of sodium. Sodium is Na. How many? So this is what we're looking for. Moles of chlorine. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So if we look down here, so moles, so that was grams of Na, and this was moles of chlorine. Now look down here, chlorine is Cl, but it's one of the diatomics, so it's Cl2. Okay. All right. So like always, you start with what you're given. So 12.6 grams of Na. So I start with, and you need both parts of the label, grams and the Na. Okay. Now, if we look on our flow chart here, we're starting with grams of Na, right? So that would be mass of my first substance. We're starting here. What do we need to get to? Moles of chlorine. So that's a new substance. We need moles. So we're in mass of our beginning substance. We need to get to moles of our new substance. So this is going to be, we have to turn it to moles of our first substance, and then from moles of our first substance to moles of our new substance. Okay, so first we're converting grams of Na to moles of Na. Okay. Um, this is the gram to mole conversion. It's the 1 mole is the molar mass in grams. So 1 mole, the molar mass of sodium is just 23. Okay. Now, grams cancel. Grams of Na are canceled, right? Now, we've got moles of Na, and we've got to go, so moles Na on the bottom, so we can cancel it. And we're turning it into moles of our new substance, which is chlorine. Right. Now, the numbers in front of these come from the coefficients from the balanced equation. So in front of Cl2, there's nothing, so that's a 1. In front of Na, there's a 2. Okay, moles of Na have now canceled. We've got moles of Cl2, which is what we want. And we just do the math. So 12.6 divided by 23 divided by 2. And we get this. Now, significant figures, however many our beginning number has, that's how many our answer needs. So we've got 3 here. So our answer needs 3. So it's a 2, the 7, the 3. The 9 does round the 3 up. So it's 0.274. And our label, moles Cl2. Okay? So I expect the work exactly like this, the setup exactly like this, all the labels included, stuff like that. All right. If you guys have any questions on any, you get stuck, please ask me. Okay. Give me a remind text or a message through Classroom or something. All right. Good luck and have a good weekend.